pressure down that bot side, and now you've got a bunch of shields and heals and everything else for him.
Hang on a second, Dagda. We've got a Galio support. On is wanting to make some moves in his first game here in the LPL. I absolutely hate Galio support personally. Dagda, talk to me about why this is
one Fong to play that more assassination style of Kai'Sa, but certainly this is going to be a difficult style for Suning to play off against, just because. I mean, look, Snod, he just can't win. Either way, we got to see if he can win out in this bottom side of the map, and I'm going to be keeping my eyes on bot side, but also towards this mid lane as well. Like, I'm looking at Knight versus Angel. This is a matchup Knight is very strong in on the Syndra. Not even talking about just how potent Knight.
It feels like both teams want to make something happen, just neither's been able to push it through just yet. Kai'Sa going to try and change that as they go in with the Zenith Blade. Jackeylove dashes across as well, but On still feeling good right now, still very tanky as Kai'Sa's exhausted. And it's top esports to just have to back away from the play.
And a nice read from SofM. This is him going, I understand exactly what top esports want to do. Playing through this bottom side, trying to get Jackeylove fed. He's been playing very heavily down towards this top side. You can even see he just ran the entire way down that lane.
SofM now knows that this is going off. He's going to be able to clear the control ward that's in the pixel brush, but actually Knight is here. 369's roam down. SofM going to be stunned up and annihilated by Knight.
Whereas Knight, certainly a more lane bully, but also that more long range engage tool that you can use these Syndra stuns to set up team fights for top esports.
Rift Arrow going to be used in the mid lane here. It's just going to grab a couple of plates, but nothing to write home about here as top esports. You said it earlier, they were going to set up around the dragon. That's exactly what they're doing. Joel looking for the engage, flashes over the wall, misses everything. There's a stun onto Angel there, but Suning quite happily. They face, well, no, but I say that, they have immediately backed away.
Yeah, I mean, look, right now, Suning are trying to avoid fights. As we talked about, like, in a skirmish setting, top esports have the advantage. I mean, you've got so much just single target CC that...
Because we're almost 20 minutes into the first game of LPL 2021, and we have one kill on the scoreboard. I feel like I've been sorely misrepresenting what is going to happen in this first game. I was hoping for a bloodbath. Maybe it still can become a bloodbath, though, because we're positioning for a fight right here. On going to be stunned up, but he's pretty tanky on the Galio. Nice double solar flare. In comes everybody. Jackeylove starts to spin, but he's silenced by the Victor. At the end of the day, though, first kill going the way of top esports, and now it's traded. Joel going to be pulled back in, burnt down. Bin grabs the kill for himself, and now Kai'Sa re-engages this one. It's 3 versus 4 right now. It's Suning with the advantage as they start.
Joel likes to go in, and Jackeylove really likes to go in. So when you pair the two of them together, it's just like, yeah, we're going. And I mean, screw it. If someone comes with us, that's great, but we're on our own.
Hang on, we've got a bit of a skirmish going on. Kai'Sa tanking up Bin for now. Both of these guys have infinite sustain, so don't anticipate them to die 1v1. But with the rest of the squads coming in, Bin slowed by the solar flare. We are going to see Kai'Sa going for the ult, jumping into the back line, but immediately regretting his decision. He's going to be knocked up. Does have the Aegis Assault as SofM jumps over the wall. Knights arrive now, looking for the stun onto Bin. Does find it, the ult. Not quite enough damage. And it looks like both teams backing away for now. In goes On, though. Gets the taunt onto Knight. No follow-up. Good spear from SofM. And the laser comes on through. Knight forced to flash. And everybody continues to live.
May not see that come in quite yet. Might be working over towards something like the Runaan's Hurricane instead. But most times when I've seen this Gale Force build, it tends to be paired with the more AP.
Oh, stun onto SofM. In they go. And immediately Galio is there to answer. Oh no, he's gone too deep again. And now Jackeylove is left alone. It's 5 versus 4 now. And once again, Suning find an advantage at the start of a fight.
And this is the thing, again, it's Joe going that little bit too far. The rookie support, we said, he can sometimes go a bit aggressive, even by top esports standards, and it's starting to hurt them a little bit as Suning a slow-paced aggression.
They're trying to force the engage here, but Suning don't have that much of a way to start a fight themselves. This is one of the issues with Galio. Generally, it's a follow-up engage, so it does feel like they need top esports to make the move. Dragon taken, though. That's a big pickup. Huge damage coming out from Angel, but they can't follow up too much onto Jackeylove there. Not the guy with the hard CC to go in. 369 has found Bin in this bottom side and will be able to get a route for himself. In comes Kai'Sa as well. Let's bear in mind, Bin is playing Aatrox though, so he is completely invincible, and he will walk away. great damage coming out from Angel already on this Victor. Huanfeng does have a mark, but he's not going to jump into the back line. That would be kind of suicidal. But let's take a look at where the gold is spread right now, because it is actually pretty much even when it comes to total gold for the two teams.
Next for Angel, just to provide that little bit more burst specifically for Jackeylove.
Huang's been CC'd up with the aftershock, keeping him very safe, and it's Duo that takes a lot of damage instead. Karsa has gone right onto the back line. No follow-up from the rest of his team just yet as he keeps himself safe from the Aegis Assault. Now Jackeylove, the ult didn't quite do enough, and On walks away barely with his life here. Another fight, Dagda, where nobody dies. What is going on?
I don't understand it. I actually thought someone was going to die in that fight, and Top Esports just do not have the burst damage. Have Karsa, who is hovering back with the ultimate, get in and start to split up Suning. The better Suning are split up, the easier it be for Top.
Here we go, Smite goes the way of Suning, so they get the dragon for themselves. Duo goes in way too deep once more. Karsa's there to follow up, but he's followed to his own demise here. The Aegis Assault can only keep him alive for a tiny little bit, and Bin is Aatrox, so he's completely invincible. Now Suning on the follow-up, and they are looking for blood. Jackeylove spins around, he turns it around for one, and Knight grabs the kill, but it's 6-3 now, and Baron's on the cards.
And I am so damn impressed with this Suning lineup. I had zero expectations for Suning coming in because they'd lost Sword Art, because there was such a massive hole in what had seemed like such a pristine lineup. However, Suning have come into the 2021 season and they're having none of it. They want to show why they're in the World Finals.
Here we go, Baron taken. Angel takes a hit from
the fact that they're ramping up these Infernal Dragons is starting to get a little bit scary.
To me, it's not about looking at the scoreboard. It's about looking at the way the fights have been going so far. Like, Duo is going in, which that is his job. He needs to go in alongside Karsa to start the fight off, but it feels like there's not much of an avenue for the rest of Top Esports to follow up, because Bin is there as Aatrox. That's quite happy to 1v4 the rest of Top Esports. Nobody can do anything to stop him. And then, worst case scenario, he had a stopwatch in that one. Now he's got a GA for himself. This doesn't get any better, it feels like.
And that's what I was going to say. Bin has just gone full tank mode as he goes in.
Oh, hang on. Him and Huanfeng are going huge in the bottom lane. 369 in a whole heap of trouble. Pops him into the GA here, but the rest of the team has arrived. Taunts come on through, and he is going to survive somehow. Huanfeng is alive, and now they charge underneath the towers. Bin more than happy to tank this one up as it's knockups galore onto the squad. Jackeylove gets himself a shield out from 369, but enough is enough, say Suning. Another 3 kills, and now they're on the inhibitors.
And this is going to be the end. You've got death timers that can't come up before Suning can plow through this Nexus. Suning are coming in strong to 2021.
It's a slow, cold, calculated win here for Suning, unless Jackeylove and 369 can pull off a miracle here, but it's not going to happen. The Nexus will fall, and Suning with a Game 1 upset here over Top Esports.
Beautifully played from Suning as well, understanding exactly when they were going to be strong, how they wanted to approach the map, because when we looked at that very early game, SofM said, look, all I need to do is keep my bot lane safe.